All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Tough Questions and Katamari.
Katamari.
Rolling through the cosmos.
We're sticking with Hans.
We're sticking through the cosmos.
Is that your Carl Sagan?
It's Carl Sagan.
It's a weird type of voice where we can...
He's very smart and talks weird.
And we can terraform the Mars landing site into a bionic field for EMPs.
Cool.
Right? Did I sound smart there?
Yeah, these are all kinds of smart words.
EMP?
And terraform?
And terraform.
I don't remember what else you said. I wasn't really paying attention.
You said two words that were, kind of good. All right.
I thought we were playing the planet one again.
No, we're playing the... No, we
Disappoint the shit out of me, man.
Oh, no, we got to do this one first.
Well, you better do this one good.
I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to make sure that I go in order. Because there's like a
line?
Like a line. That
it's leaner.
It's linear. There's a line that I always tend to miss whenever we start talking because I lose train of thought.
Yeah, we'll rock it out. What's today? Wednesday?
Oh!
Would you rather Wednesday?
I actually really like Would You Rather Wednesday now.
Yeah, because I like to rock it on the silly.
I'll rock it on the sill.
Rock it on the sill put.
On the sill?
Yeah.
Like the windowsill?
Rock the silly on the sill.
Rock the Casbah.
You ready for it?
Never.
Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather look like a fish or smell like a fish? I had to wait for it to sink in. I could see it sinking in.
Well, because
face.
I was like, smell like a fish. It's like that's easy to understand. But then, like, as you're like, look like a fish.
Like, what does that even mean?
Look like a fish?
Okay. What kind of fish? Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Look like a nice salmon.
Do I still have like human qualities?
I'm not sure. Maybe just your face resembles a fish.
Oh, okay. So I'm just like a goofy looking dude.
Yeah, you are not a fish. You just look like a fish.
Oh god.
Like a nice sea bass.
I mean, I'm real big on the smells.
Yeah, because like if you smell like a fish, you're not really gonna have too many friends.
No, and I don't really want to be friends with someone that smells like a fish.
No.
So
no fishermen, man.
Yeah, well, I remember once I was working out at the gym and I had my headphones in and this dude walked past me, and in my head I thought I said, like, why do you smell like fish?
But you said it out loud?
But I said it out loud because he gave me a dirty look, man, and I was just like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You literally said it out loud.
I'm assuming. I don't think I said it out loud, but he gave me a dirty look. Like I asked him why he smelled like fish. It's probably
because you probably smell like a fish too.
Dude, I don't.
Maybe he thought that you smelled like a fish. Maybe it wasn't even him.
That area.
There was something smelly, and he thought that it was you, and he all offended. He's like, "Why does that dude smell like a dirty fish?"
And then why is he saying that I smell like the dirty fish?
Well, maybe you didn't smell like it. Well, maybe you did. I don't know. It's hard to tell with you sometimes.
I don't know. I've never smelled that.
No, I mean, said out loud. Why do you smell like a fish?
Yeah, that's true.
You're like, brain, stop.
Just let me have some sort of like internal filter that allows me to not say things.
Yeah, not offend people that you don't even know.
Right, that just happens sometimes.
Look at this fool. What's he doing?
I'm not even worrying about this fool. I can't pick up those things.
You need to go faster.
Why?
Well, because I don't want you to lose.
I'm trying, but I'm trying to think about whether or not what fish I would rather be.
I think you're doing all right, actually.
No, I think I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Sharks are fish, aren't they?
Sharks are fish.
Booyah!
But sharks are not
You don't look like a shark, though.
Yeah, but sharks aren't attractive.
You're not really gonna make it. You're not really gonna make it
as
a
fish that like really looks attractive.
What? Think about like if you were a shark dude. Like, what about the Beast from Beauty and the Beast? He got a pretty good-looking girl to like him. In real life, you wouldn't want a dude to look like that.
No.
But in a movie, you're like, yeah, he looked real cool. And then when he turned into a regular dude, you're like, I kind of wish it was the Beast again.
Is it right?
I have to assume she was probably like that too.
Do you think that that ever happened in a story where people were like, they changed into the prince, and then
the princess left.
The princess was like, "F that."
I like you when you were all beastly.
Yeah, your face is busted.
He seemed like he was like handsome, but he was like boyishly handsome, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like he probably couldn't even, like he went from being the hairiest dude in the world to not even be able to grow a beard. It looked like.
Oh man, I gotta get. Oh.
Don't go that way,
dude. I'm messing.
You were doing well, and then you just shit all over the place.
I'm trying to get over here to this thing. That thing,
Whoa.
but I don't think it's even gonna let me in there.
You probably can't get over there yet.
Nope.
Nope.
I am screwed. I've fucked myself.
Well, keep
Horribly
going.
bad. I'm gonna
Hustle it
try.
out.
I'm gonna try, but it's not gonna let me in.
Well, don't let yourself in. Go pick up stuff.
I got a bucket. Nope. Everything's too big over
Look,
here.
it's like those magic brooms on Fantasia.
I was about to start
The
singing
Wizard's
Be Your
Apprentice.
Guest because we were talking about
I
that.
suppose that too, yeah.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Are you excited for the new Beauty and the Beast?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. Anyways, what are we talking about today? What silliness are we talking about?
You tell me.
I know what it is. This is a good one. Ready for this one?
I am.
So I read this article. Reasons why, or positive reasons, I should say, for staying friends with your ex.
Oh, God.
I feel like you and I are in the same realm with this as far as, what our opinion is of.
Yeah. Occasional drunk sex mistakes.
I mean, I like how you put mistakes on the end.
It is a mistake. Unless you get back together with them.
That's actually one of the reasons that they have on here is that, like, you get to have sex that's not romantically, like, charged.
But it is for one of you.
Oh, it always is.
I guarantee at least for one of you it is.
Yeah. So
that's why it's a mistake.
Oh, man, I only have 2 minutes. Shit.
And if it's not you, guess what? It's them.
It's that person. If the other person is telling you that they'll be fine and not to worry, the likelihood is that they have a big problem with whatever's going on. Okay. What is it? Oh, so apparently if you stay friends with your ex, it promotes extroverted behavior. So if you hang out with your ex often, it kind of puts you outside of your comfort zone and it makes you want to be more extroverted for some reason, which I don't get because I would think that you would want to be introverted. It depends on what.
No, because if you're like, I can understand if you're not hanging out with your ex, you want to be introverted because you're afraid you're going to run into him or something. Like, I don't want to go out and talk to anybody. I don't want to do any of this and that.
Right.
What if I run into him? But if you're hanging out with them, you're like, God, I need to get away from this person. I need to go do some other shit.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Okay, hurry.
I'm getting it.
You can do it.
There we go.
Oh,
baby.
yeah, you did it.
Did I get big enough?
Hell yeah, you did.
Oh, thank God.
Rocked it.
What else? Let's see here. Sentiments. So sometimes losing the person is too hard on you, so to speak. Like that person kind of has taught you or provided in you resources and such, and so losing them is...
Look, here's what I know about that. Like, there's always there's a mourning period, like whenever you lose a significant other, because you're not going to see them anymore, right? It's like you lost somebody that has been your friend for a long time, that has been in your life for a long time, and you are going to miss them, even if you were not appreciating them being around.
Right.
I get that. But it's healthy to get over that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, no, we're on the same page.
You can't just keep dragging that out. You're not dating anymore.
Yeah, and I think that's like the one thing about this article that I think, like some people need to get away from that relationship or just relationships in general for X amount of time because they need to have kind of self-reflection and like they need to understand that letting go is something that happens, as far as like an existential point of view, like things die, moments die, so on and so forth. So I think it's kind of silly.
Like if your relationship with somebody was so like healthily unhealthy,
right,
then good for you. But that's just not how relationships typically work.
Well, as far as majority goes, right? Yeah, suck it, 3 meters. I totally stomped it. Oh, let's see here. Oh, mutual friends. That was a big correlation in this study. Mutual friends, so you don't lose those connections and such. You don't need to stay friends with your ex to be mutual friends.
Nah,
like if you're that type of person that refuses to reach out to mutual friends, then you're the asshole.
Well, it could be a problem. I mean, it's not that easy. Like either I am or I'm not reaching out to them. Like, because if you like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, oh, we already told such we're gonna hang out with her tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all of a sudden, like, oh man, if we were still friends, we could all hang out together. But no, that's not how it works.
Yeah, it's just
you suck it up,
and you just do it. You just do it.
You just be like, okay, cool, like let's hang out a different time or whatever.
Dude, look at the new guy I got. He's just
a little star guy.
Little star
man.
A twinkle. I think I'm going to change to him, and since we got some more time, I think I'm going to do that other level and try and suck up everything.
Suck it up.
because that made me super happy. Just, going through it.
Cool.
Oh, what else? Oh, yeah. Post-sex. That was another one, is that you can have detached, romantic. Ooh, does that mean there's a new level here? Ooh, there's a new one, G-Money.
Like what kind of research suggests that a past sexual relationship with somebody you were in a romantic relationship with could ever be detached?
Right.
Like, I'm sure, yes, that there are sometimes people who are so mutually over each other that they can then be friends.
Right.
I'm not saying that's not. I'm not saying that's impossible, but it is highly unlikely. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, it's like it doesn't happen in the majority.
No, man. Because it's not natural.
Like it's very difficult in my experience personally and both professionally that having somebody exist in your life that you have previously had strong emotional or romantic feelings for. Oh no.
Yeah, like if you're breaking up with a girl that you were like dating for 3 weeks, okay, fine. Oh. But I'm not sure that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about like a real relationship with somebody.
Right. Exactly. I messed up. Don't worry.
Oh, you already messed up?
Well, I went to the wrong level.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. Don't worry.
It's not okay.
It's okay. I gotta roll up dangerous things. There we go. See? Look, it's 9,800. Almost got 10K.
Well, you better blast out.
I'm blasting it. I'm blasting it out. Okay. And so here's the takeaway stuff that they had in the discussion, amongst other things. So they talk about how, you should be not necessarily like friends, but you should always make it a point to work things out with your enemies or the people that you most likely like wouldn't try and work stuff out with. Does that make sense? And so they talk about how it helps you learn and grow as a person because you're actually making the commitment to, still know that person and still make an attempt to have that person in your life and so on and so forth. And so like it creates a sense of mindfulness, because you can always reflect on that moment and then you can watch that person grow. Sure,
it's horseshit though. Not everyone has to like you. Not everyone will like you. The sooner you learn that, the better off you are.
In a way. But this is I'm arguing the research.
And I'm arguing the research also.
You're like, I'm arguing the ridiculousness that is surrounded by this. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would agree that it is healthy to not make amends, but kind of work things out.
You don't want to be like hateful or spiteful with your ex. Yeah, and maybe something happened at the end of it.
Well, just with any
be.
Relationship, like even if like a shitty acquaintance or something.
Yeah, but you don't want to hang out with them.
No, you don't need to hang out with them. Saying. It's just resolving.
Yeah, I got nothing wrong with with resolving like ill feelings towards one another.
Right. Especially
if it's been a miscommunication of some sort. But like if there is like a legitimate reason for you guys to hate each other, then just let it go.
Right. It's just let it all die and not evolve.
But like I guess to that point it got me thinking, if you like were just both shitty to each other by the end of it because of resentment, and you guys are just both like getting even with each other, and then so you hate each other so much that it just blows up, I think then you can actually come back and then you can both apologize to each other. You know what I mean? At that point, because because it wasn't one
self-reflection.
It wasn't one person shitting on another. It was both people shitting on each other. And so I think it's like, yeah, you're right. We just did wrong things, and it may not work out. But I'm sorry I did this, and they're like, I'm sorry I did this too. And then like, you don't have to hang out, but at least if you see each other at the bar, it won't be weird,
Yeah. Well, I mean, and you don't have to be. I mean, you don't have to like your ex. Like that's what I think the
no.
Main
if you guys liked each other, still there'd be a relationship possibility.
Yeah, exactly. And and there's a lot of times where people are like, you know what, I was a real shitty person during that time, and so. I'm sorry, because I am a completely different person than I was. And then you can look and see if it's like healthy or therapeutic and, kind of reevaluate that. But usually, I mean, like even my exes that I'm on like good terms with, like I don't ever want to really engage or talk to them or what's going on. Did I break the game?
Nope. You're big enough now to go.
Oh, I got 3 minutes, baby, for this.
Hurry up.
I'm going. I'm going.
Speed up. Do your little speed dash.
Well, I'm getting all the stuff first.
I don't know. Those giant bananas looked a lot smaller the last time you were here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And zero. Should I just keep doing this, you think? Because I don't think there's anything that I can't pick up at this point. I'm just... These bananas did look a lot smaller the last
I feel
time.
like you shrunk, honestly, because I thought you were already way over 1,000. Then when after that happened, you were under 1,000.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Me neither. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Should I just keep on
keeping on.
I'm just
Life's a garden, dig it.
It's a Joe Dirt line.
Joe Dirte.
Don't try and French it up, bro.
Why not?
What? I don't know. I don't really got anything else as far as that goes. I mean, those were the main things that I pulled away from the research that was actually like enjoyable to like actually talk about. I feel like
to shit on.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the other stuff was just. I mean, it's like the mutual friends thing I put in there just because I was like, whoa, what a crock of shit this is. You know, like,
yeah.
Like realistically, like, oh come on, see now I'm big enough to.
That was probably like invented by a guy who's like he wanted to be friends with his ex-girlfriend.
And
Still.
so
He's like, look, babe, there's research. We should be friends again.
That's just a dude that's been friend zoned for way too long. And he's like, fuck it, I'm publishing something, and it's gonna be amazing.
No, he's not even friend zone. He wants to be in the friend zone.
Oh.
Because he wants to be back in the romantic relationship.
Jeez.
That's my guess, anyway.
It's like what was it? Mozart or Beethoven wrote for Elise for Elise.
For Elise.
He's like, I just wanted to write a song for you.
She's like, it sucks.
What is that? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You're like, that's a bunch of bullshit right there. Come on, man. I want to get bigger.
Come on, man. Well, you better hustle then. You were at 9,000 last time. Boy, you better hurry up.
Boy, I'm collecting.
You're getting there. You're getting stars. You need to get them pink stars. You need to get them that big pink one right there.
I got
some galaxies. You need them galaxies.
I gotta get everything on the planet first, I think. Oh, come on! I'm so close.
You're rolling it up.
Is this?
There you go.
Yeah! You beat it. Am I done?
No, you gotta get all these things too.
Oh no! Go.
I don't think going faster is gonna help you at this point, though. Just try and get the ones that are floating around.
Just
get them to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left.
No, you're just messing with me.
Okay, just speed then.
Just speed?
Do it the way you were doing it.
Aww.
It's alright. You still did better.
I did way better. Made me happy. Wait a second. Do we have more levels after this?
I don't know. You
doubt.
tell me.
There's no way that we finished this game in 12 episodes.
You tell me, buddy.
Oh. Welcome back from danger. Let's see. We're just going to skip through this. Size, much bigger than before.
I think you got 94 points now.
Wait, did I get 92 last time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Come on, 98, baby.
More.
Composition. Clouds. World.
We're packed with natural things. Talk about dangerous.
And score. Hundo!
Woo!
Perfecto! A
Blast
perfect
off.
score. Thank you. Thank you, Robo
That's
King.
your first one, I believe.
That's my perfect score?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is it? I think
Probably.
so.
What? Why would I? No, change that shit into Scorpius. Give me a hundo points. Well, that was exciting.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So, go be friends with your ex if that's your thing.
Oh yeah, call her up. Call him or her up.
Yeah.
See if she wants to hang out tonight.
Otherwise,
I'm just playing. Don't do that.
Don't. So like and comment if you enjoy what we're talking about. Do the same thing if you don't enjoy what we're talking about, because we care what you all think.
Yes, and continue commenting if you want to hear us play or talk about any particular subject or play any particular game.
Come back for more questions.
See ya.
Bye.